Fanatic's #1 fan. My little Eric Pooh is on his way to see his mother in Texas to spend time with her for Thanksgiving. No Blossom, though. I wonder what that's about. But first, he's going to spend 20 minutes at a prison museum. Exciting? Let's watch! Please help me! I don't deserve to be in here! I've done nothing wrong! You got to believe me! For the love of God! You gotta get me out of here! Just kidding. I'm here at the Texas Prison Museum. Let's check it out.
Careening down the highway with an idiot at the wheel, a $17,000 money pit leaving his audience asking what's the deal. It's the Magic Fool Bus. 2 people and 5 cats. What could possibly go wrong? It's the Magic Fool Bus. Can you smell the cat excrement? It's the Magic Fool Bus.
As you all know, before I was a professional YouTuber, I was a professional prisoner of the Washington State Department of Corrections, so I know a thing or two about prisons. You would think I'd have an aversion towards prisons after being locked up for so long, but it's the opposite. I like living in a solitary lifestyle in cramped-up prison-like cell structures, like vans and RVs. You've seen me eat meals I learned to cook in prison. I have conjugal visits with my girlfriend. I mean, look at this bus. It looks like a prison bus. I guess you can take the prisoner out of the prison, but you can't necessarily take the prison out of the prisoner. Not too many people know this, but back in the 80s, this whole prison was encased in a giant dome, and nobody could get out. Well, I mean, it is a prison after all. To pass the time, they held rodeos at that big stadium. Check out these cool duds. All white. Wow, this prison is really cool. I mean, how many places can you wear white after Labor Day? Not many. Wow, look at these prison dishes. This was back before quirky utensils like sporks. They don't use these anymore because of obvious reasons. They use this device to boil water and make ramen. These things get confiscated now because they can be turned into weapons. Check out these appliances. They look like things you might purchase from Temu. All clear so you can't hide anything in there. Prisoners are so sneaky. They had to make everything clear so the guards could see hiding places. Do you want to see something interesting? Well, too bad, because I'm going to spend a couple minutes talking about vehicle plates. Did you know that all the Texas vehicle plates are made in the USA? Yep, they're all stamped by prison inmates, especially the custom ones. It makes me feel all warm inside to think an Arizona inmate had to stamp Bossy Life on a vehicle plate just for me. Wow, look at all these tools to keep the prisoners in check. They even used Tommies back in the day. It's hard to imagine that the contents on this wall could quickly put an end to a prison riot. Outside riots, too. Wow, this really takes me back. God, those were the days. 2 beds and probably a 3rd bed in front of the toilet. No soft close wooden seat. No lid to close at all. Talk about convenience. Had to take a shit in front of your prison mates. Now you know why my restroom on the bus is designed the way it is. You can tell these prisoners don't get their beds sent for free by sponsors. Cheap vinyl crap. Nope, can't go back to this. Back in the day, they had prison rodeos where the inmates got to participate. They got to milk wild cows. They got to ride bareback broncos trying to buck them off. I bet they got plenty of practice during the off-season. Check out the Contraband section. Looks like Bart Simpson was here at one point. Nunchucks, ninja throwing stars. Did 80s elementary school kids serve time in here too? All these improvised weapons. Someone even made their own working 22. Isn't it amazing that some people think that criminals don't deserve to be in here? Oh my gob, someone even created their own still. Wow, I'd like to sample that craft beverage. Sometimes regular rehabilitation methods don't work. So the powers that be utilize methods that permanently turns bad criminals into good ones. You're not gonna believe this, but all the crap these scum makes, and it never dawned on them to make magnets? What a load of horse shit! Want to see my new prison wallet? Well, here it is. All this fucking time I was whispering and talking softly just to be respectful when I was the only bastard in the damn place. Well, that's not completely true. There was this one woman, and she had like 6 kids. Never heard of contraception, lady? Those kids were loud and screaming bloody murder. It's amazing that I was able to record 20 minutes of boring-ass footage with them in there. I'm seriously debating how I'm going to get to my mother's because of this terrible weather, which really isn't that bad to be honest. I'm already in Huntsville. If my mom lived in Houston, I'd be an hour away. If she lived in DFW, it's a 4-hour drive. I'm really making a nothing burger out of this whole situation. Look, I've driven hours just to buy a damn arcade machine. I wonder if it's even possible for me to entirely be genuine on this channel. It really makes you think. I'm 44 years old, guys, and apparently I have 66-year-old eyes. Maybe if I didn't eat and drink things that make people diabetic, I wouldn't be having these problems with my eyes. But yeah, I went to the eye doctor and I need bifolds. Just awesome. Great. Grand. That's all I fucking need. Now I'm a bald, fat, 5'2" dork who wears glasses now. Okay, we're 2 hours from Dallas. We're going to make it. As if this was a problem in the first place. All the bird-brained ideas I came up with, I've decided to pull this 56-foot rig into one of the busiest gas stations in Texas. They complain when the diesel pumps aren't designed for 40-foot buses hauling 10-foot trailers. Just look at them. They're doing everything they're not supposed to do. Parking at the pumps and going shopping. There's no one in these damn cars. I hate people. You're really gonna pull in front of me? You dumb fucking bitch! I don't really need gas, so why do I keep circling around like a desperate dumbass? There we go. I pumped my gas. Then I moved my rig over to the overflow parking to do my shopping. Public service announcement. Don't be that guy. Don't be everybody there shopping inside, taking up spots. Well, I finally got my gas and magnet that will double as my Texas prison magnet. Yep, all this stress over damn magnets. Well, time to brave these tornadoes that seem to be tearing through the countryside. Bye, guys. Dear Campervan Kevin, the prison system was very interesting and nostalgic. Sometimes I wish I was still living in prison. Oh, and these mean people kept hogging the pumps at Buc-ee's, wasting my precious time to shop for magnets. Oh! Happy Thanksgiving to the bestest pretend daddy in the whole world. Love, Eric. Is it just me, or was this video posted on Thanksgiving Day the most boring of his videos as of late? I think I would have rather watched paint drying on the wall, which is by far more entertaining. We see him doing the same things he always does, like buying magnets. Why does he need them? It's not like he needs them to complete an infinity gauntlet or anything. Here's what some of his audience had to say. Eric just showed us his prison wallet. Wah! Did he just mention his prison wallet? Laughing out loud. That is a prison-made wallet, not a prison wallet. Totally different. Don't call it a prison wallet. Laughing out loud. You don't want to call it that. Laughing out loud. He said prison wallet. Just be careful calling your new wallet your prison wallet. Laughing out loud. Prison wallet? Laughing my ass off. Yeah, I'm that childish. If you knew what the term prison wallet meant, you wouldn't call it that. Google it. If you watch Deadpool 2, you might not want to call that your prison wallet. I would like to take this time to say thank you to each and every one of my subscribers and channel members, some of whom have been with me from the very beginning. I really don't say it enough, but I appreciate all of you. Have a blessed Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!